everyone, I'm Glenda with SureFit Designs, whimsically known as Glenda the Good Stitch. Today in this very short video, I'm going to show you how to sew on a button. And you're saying, what? Doesn't everybody know how to sew on a button? Well, I'm sure you've all got your favorite ways of doing it, and mostly it's just up and down and up and down. But what I want to show you is a technique that I've recently learned that is one of the neatest, quickest ways to attach a button, and you're going to be really pleased with the results. I've set up a sample here, and this would be like the front of the bodice where you're going to put on the buttons. And I've just laid the buttons in place, and I'm going to remove them. And you can see that I've marked the button position with some pins. And now what you're going to do, well, and also I should say that this is prepared as if it was a blouse, meaning that this is the facing on the inside and that the facing has been stabilized with interfacing. So it really is all ready to go. I've threaded a needle and the thread is double, but I'm not putting a knot in the end of it. And then I am going to take one tiny little stitch where this first button is going to go, like that, and I'm going to remove that pin, and my thread caught on the pin there. There we go. And then I'm going to just pull the thread through and leave about 1/2 inch at the end there. So now what you're going to do is take the button, and I'm using big buttons here with large eyes and a totally different color so you can see it, and I'm going to fold the fabric right on the position where I want that button to be. And then I'm going to hold the button with the fold of the fabric on that first buttonhole. And then I'm going to go through the hole and then through the other eye of the button or hole of the button, and then you just simply keep going around and around and around. About 3 or 4 times is all that, well, you can do it as many times as you want for the security of the button. But this actually is an alternative way to sew on a button with holes and create a thread shank that is just perfect. So what have I done this? Maybe 3 or 4 times right now. And I'll take one more stitch like this, and then I'm going to come back to the inside of the button position like that. Now I'm going to turn the button so that it's now flat to the fabric, and I'm going to do about 3 or 4 rounds like that. And on the last couple of rounds, I'm going to do a half hitch. So I've made a loop, I've caught it with my finger, and I'm going to pull tight. I'll do one more half hitch. You could do 2 or 3 of these if you wanted to. And there you have it. It's completely sewn in place. It's got a thread shank. I'm going to trim it off right here. And those little threads that I didn't get caught the first time around, and where there isn't a little knot, you just trim them off. And on the inside, it's extremely neat. Now I'm going to show you a garment where I have done that technique, and it's on this woman's cargo jacket. And when I show you the inside here, you can barely see the little position where that button has been stitched into the facing. It's a quick, easy technique. I know you're going to love it, and it's just going to make it so much easier to sew on buttons very neatly and quickly. If you've enjoyed this video, and I certainly hope that you have, I invite you to join the SureFit Designs community, and you can do that in 3 easy steps. Number 1, just go on over to surefitdesigns.com and subscribe to the newsletter, and when you do, you're going to receive free getting started gifts. Number 2, you're likely in YouTube watching this right now. Please make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and like this video. And there's buttons below the video to do both of those things. And also, we now have a Facebook user group, and all you need to do is go to facebook.com/SureFitDesigns. On the left-hand side, where all the links are shown, it says Groups and SureFit Designs. Go ahead and ask to join, and we will approve you right away. We have people from all over the world interacting with one another, sharing the garments they've made with SureFit Designs and asking questions. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.